In today's growing digital age, people are using different forms of social media in order to communicate. Things such as Facebook and Twitter are growing throughout the nation and the globe. However, in the next 10 minutes, we will investigate how some people are using these forms in order to contact and communicate anonymously. For example, in the University of Rochester, it is a growing phenomenon to communicate anonymously through a Facebook website called You Are Admirers. Students will post and reflect about other students romantically in the hopes of obtaining a romantic relationship. We will investigate these relationships and understand how they fostered and developed in order to understand what it means to be a part of You Are Admirers.
The University of Rochester has seen a number of social media sites come and go, allowing students to interact over the internet rather than face-to-face. In recent years, these sites' popularity has risen among students looking for a place to gossip, post admirations, and express their feelings, both positive and negative, about fellow peers. This was the case with the previous site, College ACB. However, its popularity grew among students as a platform for harmful slander and abuse. With the painful social media sites in the past, a new site, You Are Admirers, has established itself on campus as a network for students to openly express their positive admirations for others. The page works anonymously, as it is striving to change the way social media is used by students, aspiring to promote a platform of love rather than hate. Here we investigate further just how You Are Admirers is seen and used by students. 10-minute correspondent Melissa met up with EVALYN GLEASON, a student from the University of Rochester who is frequently mentioned on the Facebook page You Are Admirers. EVALYN talks about her experience with the various social media sites that the university has witnessed.
When did you start using You Are Admirers?
I would say it was like last fall when it first started. They started posting things and I just heard about it through friends. I was like, oh, I'll go on and look, yes. And then it was like more and more, and then one person started taking more and more of an interest, and then we started tweeting over break. And I think that's really where it is right now, like just tweeting back and forth.
Do you think that you'll ever meet?
I hope so. I don't know.
Do you plan on ever meeting them? Huh?
I don't know.
Is that him?
Yeah.
What does it say?
Benucci balls. It's a little inside joke.
How often do you guys speak?
Oh, at least like 7 times a day.
So do you think you could take classes with him, you could see him in line at Starbucks?
Yeah, I think that's the fun part about it though. Like, who is this person? I'll probably see him like every day and I don't even know.
Do you think you act differently throughout the day now knowing that he's around?
I'd like to say that I don't, but I probably do.
Like what?
I don't know. I'm always kind of looking and who's paying attention.
What do your friends think about it?
Honestly, they think it's a little weird and they're like, you can't have a relationship over Twitter. I'm like, yeah, sure you can. YOLO.
How do you feel about You Are Admirers? Have you ever posted on it or just what's your general views of it overall?
I fucking hate it. I've never posted on it. I think it's terrible. It's just people sort of anonymously saying stuff about other people, and I just think it's frustrating. Also, major waste of time, and I think it's also mostly freshmen, so why would I pay attention to that?
Sir, how do you feel about You Are Admirers?
No comment.
No, come on, just one answer.
No comment.
One
I don't
answer.
know.
Come on.
No
Come on,
comment.
please,
No comment.
I don't actually go on the page, but I read the things that pop up my newsfeed. So I don't actually go on the page itself.
Well, when it first started, I thought it was kind of funny. I thought it was going to just start out as being something that was kind of a joke. I think I wrote on it about one of my buddies maybe 2 weeks into it. And it was, I told him about it, but it's kind of gotten out of hand. I'm looking at it right now. There's 700 posts. And it's just some of it's kind of sad.
Anything in particular?
I'm not going to call it anybody specifically out, but some of these just feel like if you really feel this way about people, why don't you just tell them? We're 20 years old. If you have to anonymously declare your feelings on here, there's a problem. It's kind of depressing that there's 700 of these. Because I don't feel like some of these are jokes, like the one that I did.
I've never posted anything, but I was on it once, and I don't know, I think it's funny. It made me feel good, so I guess it's a good thing.
Looking at how students at the University of Rochester find love through social media, 10 Minutes takes a glimpse into the life of an avid user of You Are Admirers.
When did you start using You Are Admirers?
I've always had a Facebook. I've had a Facebook since high school. And when I saw You Are Admirers, I saw it when it first came out. I thought it was a really good opportunity to like meet new people and maybe talk to girls and tell girls that I like them, and maybe they talk to me back, because that usually doesn't happen.
Why did you pick Evelyn? What do you guys talk about? What are your interests?
Evelyn, I think Evelyn's really cute. I think she's really beautiful, and I've seen her around campus. And I just posted on Your Admirers that I think she's the prettiest girl on campus, and we started talking.
What do you guys talk about?
You know, if she posts something on Facebook, maybe I'll mention that, and like if I see her around campus and I think she looks really beautiful today, maybe I would say that.
Does she ever communicate with you, or is it mainly?
Yeah,
just,
she does. She talks to me and she communicates back, and I think she really likes me.
So it's all via social, digital media, all that. That's the only way you guys communicate.
Yeah, we haven't met in person.
Do you ever want to meet her?
Evelyn? Do I ever want to meet Evelyn?
Yes, Evelyn.
I don't know, maybe.
You're not ready?
Am I not ready? I don't know. What kind of question is that?
What if I told you you can meet her later this afternoon?
What do you mean?
I mean, I had a meeting with her earlier, and she said off camera that she'd be willing to meet you later this afternoon. In person.
Did she post about it?
Perhaps. Are you in?
Okay. All right, okay.
Okay.
What time?
3 p.m. Are you free?
Okay, yes, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll meet her.
Okay. Go prep.
The creator of You Are Admirers agrees to an exclusive interview with 10 Minutes, where we hope he'll share the secrets behind the site that 1,500 students use to find love.
What year are you?
I could be a senior, but then again, I could be a freshman. How do you even know I'm a student?
What do you think will be the future of You Are Admirers? Where do you see this site going?
It will gain more and more following, especially when people will realize that this is the future and this is the way that people will be dating. There is no meeting each other in coffee shops anymore. You have to approach a person online and tell them how you feel about it, because that's the new way of life.
Do you find that forming relationships through the digital world is going to work?
It has been working so far. I know a bunch of cases where it's proven to actually have created a strong relationship between two people on campus. We need more love on this campus, and this site is actually something that will allow for that to happen. I see a lot of people that I believe would be really good together, and when one actually reaches out to the other person and expresses their admiration for them, that's what You Are Admirers is all about.
So you just said that you usually see people who are good together and you hope that they post about each other. Would you say that you've ever fostered a relationship by starting the post yourselves and in the hopes that they'll appreciate it and then in turn foster a relationship?
I can neither confirm nor deny that. But I do have a wide understanding about a lot of different people on campus, as I do look out and see a lot of people walking around, interacting on campus. And I consider myself almost godlike when forming relationships. I am the ultimate matchmaker with creating You Are Admirers.
Hi.
Evelyn! Hi.
Hi.
Hey. So where do you go to college? I mean, do you like it here at the U of R?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I'm gonna go meet a friend.
Okay, yeah.
Great to meet you.
Yeah.
Okay, bye. That was really awkward, but I guess it's nice to have an admirer. Certainly not what I expected, though.
That went amazing. She came and met me and she smiled at me. That was a great first date.